Star Wars Squadrons on Steam Deck has got to be one of the most visually impressive so far. I really am just blown away at the character model detail on the initial sections, and also once we get into game, just how good this looks. As you can see here from the settings, we're running at high settings with everything else default, so no changes to the preset of high here. Potentially you could push this higher, but how well it ran and looked on high settings, I just felt that it was good enough. Once we get into the actual gameplay, even with all of the fighting, effects and explosions, we are holding a rock steady 60 frames per second. We do see the GPU bouncing up and down and very occasionally hitting 99%, but for the most part it's around the 50s, 60s and performs exceptionally well. Not only is the campaign a blast, and I have completed this on the Origin launcher, but for Steam it's not carried over my progress for some reason, or in the multiplayer career, which is a little bit annoying, but you will be glad to hear that multiplayer does work. It took about 5 minutes for me to get a match, so I don't know whether the crossplay is just fizzling out or whether it's still just taking a while for people to get back into the game, but for all intents and purposes multiplayer works just fine. Which is great to see, but you will be at a disadvantage, and I am quite tempted to see if the flight stick would work on the USB-C hub, because the graphics look awesome, but using the control sticks for aiming and shooting really does make life a little bit more difficult, and because my right trackpad is so sensitive on firing, I just find it too difficult to use and need to tweak that out to see if I can turn off the click but still keep it as a joystick mouse movement. Let us know in the comments below if you have your deck, if you have an issue with the right stick where it just fires when you're trying to use it as like a mouse or joystick. As you can see, multiplayer is perfectly fine. We're still holding 60 frames per second solid, and is great fun to play when you pick the right shit to get your matchups. Let us know in the comments below if there's any games that you are particularly on the lookout for, or you want us to give a go. If it's in our library, we'll give it a go. Thanks for watching, don't forget to hit that subscribe button to stay up to date with all things Steam Deck, and we will see you next time.